Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've just finished playing with something, testing something actually that I've finished building. It's a lot of fun. It's just another silly thing, but I have been working on something that I sort of teased in the last video about the underground layer, that there was something outside the window of that. So I have built a bear pit, or it's going to be the original intention was it's a bear pit, but it's kind of developed a little bit. So at the moment we have a pego sitting in there. Oh, he seems to have aggroed me. So the idea of this is that I built it out of I used the circle, made a circle, and obviously built it up with pillars and stuff. And then I've used tables and benches here. If you look, those are tables obviously to form the top layer, so that you can put another bench on top of the table and then a bench underneath. And you can actually sit. I'm quite pleased with it actually, because you can sit on all of these. And it'd be awesome if we could one day get everybody sitting around this, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. And so that's that glass window down there is the secret underground layer type thing, my Bond villain thing. So I can sit in my lair and watch the fights outside. So I've got loads of ideas for this actually, and we just Ura and I just had a little bit of a test on it, because I needed to, when I first dropped something in there, so obviously that's a wild pego because it won't attack you otherwise. When I first dropped something in there, it smashed all the chairs. We dropped a bearing actually in bikes, and we dropped a 280 bearing without really realising, and it just wrecked all the chairs, even from right down there. So this is because Ark has got this weird thing where it can hit through things. So it can hit that wall there, but damage this one back here somehow. So what I did to try and mitigate that is that there are glass walls hidden in all of that. So actually in front of the wood is actually glass all the way around, metal glass. So obviously because that's got like 10,000 hit points and things don't generally attack that, but somehow the dinos can still hit and damage the wooden structure. I've not had anything yet smash the chairs, which is good. And we did have a fight down there where Ura killed a bear, so he got a 170 bear. I got a spider, level 100 spider. The pego is actually probably the most effective one so far, because the others didn't really attack as much. You just took damage from hitting it. Because I was doing it in the rule was that you had to be naked, but I think if you actually got armor on and they're not attacking you, it's pretty much just going to be a foregone conclusion. But yeah, so the idea is, I didn't want to do that. Don't notice me, little guy. Let me just sneak my way out. Yeah. I'm stuck down here now. So yeah, the idea is obviously that I've got a bunch of ideas for it really. The initial idea was that you're naked and you jump in there. This will probably only work for smaller things like that sort of size. I think like a load of compies in there might be quite fun as well. And I might say things like, there's put mind wipe tonics here somewhere, so you can jump in and pump your stats if you want to. So pump all your melee up or pump your HP up and see if you can take on. So the idea is going to be that it's a bit of a competition. I'll do something more with this billboard, but that maybe there's like a league table or something that might be quite cool, and that you get points for the different size of dino or something. I don't know. So yeah, this is oh my guy's got the needs as ever. So this was the initial prototype. This is the initial design. I think what I'm going to do, I think this will probably work, and it works quite well. And I wanted to have the wood because the wood just I prefer the aesthetic of it. But I think I'm going to build another one, a bigger one. I mean, obviously I'm totally wasting my base space here, but never mind. I think I may actually attempt to fill this whole space with a much larger one. Because what we found is that the bigger things don't, I don't know if it's because they're on an enclosure or because it's too small a space or because it's on a slope, but they don't really attack you. The Pego was the only thing that really attacked. So I think the compies probably will, smaller things will. So yeah, I might make this a much bigger one and make that one out of stone. But yeah, just another silly little idea really. Just thought it was quite fun. And yeah, I just think there are probably opportunities for tribe mates to play together and stuff is always good. I know I've had fun doing that in the last few days. So so anybody that's got any suggestions or ideas, feel free to pop one in the comments or something. That would be cool. Yeah, and you'll see probably, I mean, I've still got so much work to do. I've got this wall is all just annoying me, but I keep putting it off. But obviously that bigger arena thing up there will be some work. It's actually, once you've got the technique down, it's quite easy to put these up. I did this a lot quicker than I did the original circle over there, because I pretty much just built it up to this height first before I did the circle, which made things a lot easier. Still takes a bit of fiddling and little finagling, but it's kind of worth the patience. I think I was more accurate with the circle this time as well. So yeah, guys, hope you think that was cool. I think it was going to be fun. And yeah, as I said, let me know any ideas you've got or any thoughts you've got. All right, cheers, guys. Take it easy.